I thought y'all were just on YouTube. I didn't know y'all were doing dual streaming.
We're
Oh
on Twitch
yeah.
and YouTube. Uh-huh.
Twitch and
And then I guess YouTube just set it up to where you can have it set up to where it'll take your horizontal and it'll automatically make a vertical. So I'm probably gonna try that next go around. Just
and
to
then we ultimately have the clips later on. So I noticed Baron
hmm
been getting the clips out like either the same day or next day.
That's
Usually we had
fame.
to wait.
Much love to fame. That's
Oh
that's fame.
yeah, it's so much better when you get them out as quick as possible because then I
Mhm.
can always repost them and then have people comment
I
on them. Even though
reposted as well.
Hey
yeah,
guys,
even though
I'm
I've
Baron. I'm Baron J67, and I forgot to make coffee. And these guys are gonna run the show. I will.
until he gets back. I got this, man. Go do your thing, man. You bothering us. Yo, what's up, everybody, man? Yo, we back. It's another Sunday. We're here to talk games. This is the Backlog Barbarians. I am Geek Life Mike, your temporary host for the next 5 minutes or so, while Baron goes and gets high real quick. But he'll be back. But I'm here with the good brothers, the other two members of the Backlog Barbarians. So introduce yourselves. Let us know who you are. We can start with you, Nug. You the noob. So he'll be here with us going forward,
Yeah.
guys. I just want to let y'all know. So make sure y'all put the clapping emojis, in the chat and shout out my guy. But he could speak for himself.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Backlog Barbarians. This is now episode 2 for me, so I'm pumped up. I am Yo Nug Gaming, aka Nugget for short, or Nug if you prefer. I am a gaming journalist, tech enthusiast, and yeah, best known for my Let's Talk About It. So I'm pumped up to be here again. We got some exciting things that we were going to cover from last episode, so got some good follow-ups.
My turn, I guess.
It is your
What-
turn, sir.
What's going on? Julian or King Julian on multiple platforms. I cover video games and tech. I feel like I had to be a little bit more professional because Nerd came in and made it sound good. But I cover video games and tech. Um, I'm a chronic non-finisher. But yeah, that's
Let me tell y'all something. Julian is a traveler extraordinaire. That man has been all over the place. Okay. And I'm
no.
hating. Okay, in the best way, in the best way possible. I'm hating. That man is everywhere. Shout out to you. Shout out to the missus. Shout out to the
Yeah,
little
I'm a
miss, man.
hater too.
They be
I be
everywhere.
hating. I be
Jules is
hating.
that dude. His swag is on 10. Nug's
Shit.
swag is on 10. I'm just trying to do it like y'all do it.
I'm trying to match
I
up,
ain't
man.
lying.
I see the shoes in the back. Like
How you got
Oh
he got the
yeah. Oh,
shoes?
cases. So
How you
he's
got
locked
shoes
in.
and
That man
passport
shoe.
stamps? How you got
Yeah,
shoes
that
and
man's shoe
passport
game is
stamps?
crazy. Um,
I've slowed
sh-
down over the years.
Shout out to everybody
Yeah.
in the chat. Shout out to Fame who gets them clips out for y'all. Shout out to Trolls. Shout out to my man Kate. Shout out to Nisa. Shout out to Saltman. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We glad y'all here to come fuck with us today and we talk gaming. I just want to let y'all know, first and foremost, for those who may not have been here before, if you are looking for console war content, you are in the wrong place. We are console agnostic here. We talk about all games, we talk about everything, and we talk about what's in our backlog, what we've been playing, and what we have yet to play and or buy. So, with that being said, Nug, since you are here and I'm looking at your background and it's bright, what have you been
Oh, thank you.
playing?
Yeah, man. I had homework this week. For me, it was to start Death Stranding 1. So that is what I have been on. I've also been on that Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls beta. That's only for
Mhm.
this weekend. So I've been jumping into that. So yeah, based
How
on your
is that?
recommendation, the beta,
Yeah, how is that?
it's really good. It's like Marvel versus Capcom, like a 4v4 fighter. I like it. I think it has a lot of potential. I was on it actually before we started this. So I'm pumped up for it. Hopefully they release it sooner than
Mhm.
later. I think 2026 is the ETA, so we'll see.
Okay. Death Stranding. Okay, for those who missed it last episode, right? Jules, you weren't here, so let me tell you about what's going on. So, Nug basically said that he had gotten Death Stranding 2 and he was going to be working on that as a new game that he was diving into. And we, Baron and I kind of told him like, "Yo, that's dope. We love that." But jumping into Death Stranding 2 may be a little bit to your detriment because these games are really true sequels. And we recommended to him that you don't have to, but if you really want to get a grasp of what Death Stranding 2 is, you might want to play the first one. And he was like, you know what? Bet. And sure enough, it was either the same day or the next day. Yo, he hit me up. He hit me up. He's like, yo, I got that Death Stranding one. It's lit. I'm like, oh, he wasn't fucking around.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
let's
like,
go. Kojima
I'm
signing
like,
on with
yo,
another win.
I'm like, yo, he was serious.
Yeah,
So,
man.
Nug, I don't know how much time you put in. How has the experience been? That's just one part of the question. How's the experience been? Was it anything like the people online said it was? And whatever else you got to tell us, I want to know.
Yeah. So Death Stranding 1 is now in my category of games that are really good when there's not someone in your ear telling you that it's bad.
Let's
Uh
go.
along with Pokemon Legends ZA this year. That's the two games I've played. So I would say that I see the criticisms online, and a lot of people are saying like walking simulator and all this other stuff. And I get it, but at the same time, I don't get it. I'm a couple hours in. I think I'm on chapter 2 or 3, and the
Mm-hmm.
story is very compelling. Great
Mm-hmm.
story. It's like a movie, honestly. Some of the cutscenes are really long
Yes.
at the beginning. But I don't
Kojima signed for the
understand.
win.
I don't
Yo,
understand the
shut up,
critiques.
man.
I don't understand the critiques, man. It's one of those things to where within the first hour you should be hooked. Like you're like, even though you're not fighting a whole lot,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to figure out what's going on. How did we get here? Um, I guess kind of a spoiler, like in the beginning, they even tell you, as you're traversing this world, there are other people like that you could
Mm-hmm.
connect with. Like Mike might leave a checkpoint somewhere, and I could see
Mm-hmm.
that, or something like that. So I'm not understanding why it got such a bad hate online, but I'm locked in so far. I said I was gonna do the first few chapters to see if I like it before skipping it too, but I might finish it. I don't know, but I don't understand really why I got so much hate.
Well,
So,
Let's
oh, you go ahead. You go ahead.
go.
no, go ahead, Jules. Go ahead, Jules.
So,
Yo, Baron,
I,
shut up.
I, I, so I started it when it came to Game Pass PCs a while ago. I need to jump back into it, but I watched a good amount of the story, like played through. And my cousin played it, and he kind of thought he's like, I definitely understand why people don't like it because I feel
Mm,
like, but he was like he was enjoying it, but he was like he understands if people don't like it, and I think this is I think it's the same issue that some people have with Metal Gear Solids. It's like, but I think Metal Gear Solid is a little bit more grounded, which allows your everyday player to kind of stay locked in. And Death Stranding
mm.
is out there. Like Death Stranding
Is it?
is
Nah,
well,
I don't. I think
I
Metal
mean,
Gear Solid's actually a lot
more,
weirder than Death Stranding.
huh?
Yeah, I do.
Interesting.
Hmm.
But maybe it's like the military setting and
Agreed.
whatnot that I think maybe has some people like, okay, this is weird, the lilo whatever, but it's military. I can get into espionage whatever, and I think the I don't even think it was the fully the story and what you were doing in the story that threw people off. But it when you're trying to connect the gameplay to the story, I'm trying to think back to the conversations I had with people that played the game. Because some people really just called it creating Facebook. If I don't know if you've heard that
I
when it
could
comes to
see
Death
that.
Stranding book, where
I
it's
could
like
see
you're
it.
connecting all these people, um, and if you don't want to, it takes a little attention to really kind of, in my opinion, like I think I can get into it, but it's weird. I understand why other people can't get into it. It's hard to
It
explain.
it's just gonna sound so crazy, but part of the reason I even bought 2 is because I got super into The Walking Dead, and my wife and I had binged that whole series, and I was a big fan of Daryl, and it's like the same character. For me, it it gives me the same type of vibe. It's
Hmm.
apocalyptic, you're trying to survive,
Hmm.
there's a creature out there. If you don't kill people after they die, long enough or
Hmm.
fast enough, they turn into the like I'm like, okay, this is great. This would be a fantastic show, honestly. But I don't know, for some reason I mean, I guess it did well enough among the people who played it to get the sequel and to get the praises and the
Mhm.
nominations, but the internet community, man, they just they make it sound like it's so boring.
Because
Yeah.
you know what I found out, because those are the people that haven't played it for the
Mhm.
most
Yeah.
part. You can tell when somebody has played it and has a legitimate critique. And then there's, the console war elements, those cocksuckers get on
Mhm.
my nerves. And that element, when that gets drawn into it, now it'll actually keep people away from playing a game that they may have otherwise been interested in, because they don't want, to deal with that element of it or the backlash of it on Twitter. And the only reason I didn't play Death Stranding was because of just how I perceived it, just based on the trailers, until Baron told me. And we can break, spoilers, in the sense, Death Stranding, what people don't realize about Death Stranding is that it's not just a clever title. It's an actual event, as it pertains to the game. You find that out pretty much right away. And the walking, is kind of a uniting thing, and you don't have to walk the entire game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which I'm
you
already
know,
kinda seeing.
you don't. And once you kind of get into the meat and potatoes of it all, you know, you realize that there's a whole thing going on. And yes, the story is complex, just like Metal Gear Solid is complex, but you gotta play it to figure that out.
Mhm.
You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? And I understand, just like you said, Jules, I understand why people don't like it, because Death Stranding, at least until you get to about chapter 4 or 5, takes patience. you know
Mhm.
it can crawl a little bit, but once you get into it, once you get to that first boss battle, then you're like, oh, okay. And
Yeah.
that's where it kind of takes over. So I'm looking forward to hearing, the rest of the story, as you get further in. I just want to know, Baron, what kind of coffee are you making, bro? Are you making Colombian dark roast? um are you
Actually,
are you are you are you plucking? I mean, you have a tree in the house, bro?
so, when I tell y'all, I made the mistakes of not having my coffee pot ready. I made all the mistakes of not having my coffee pot ready. So I had to, and then I didn't descale it. So now it's like brewing really slow, and I'm sitting there. That's why I keep running back and forth hearing y'all and adding in my little bit of commentary. And thank you, Kojima. Let me hold on. Let me show you guys. Like, Kojima. Uh, we have another one. Um, he has joined. He is part of the collective.
Yeah.
He has seen the way. Um, of the lately low low, and
Lila la lela.
yeah, and Les Infantils. Like, hey, no, but look, I'm just saying, welcome to the land of Kojima. The music is great. The cinematics are movie worthy, and the
Mhm.
gameplay is definitely full of stealth. Um, hey, I would actually want to see him make a Splinter Cell, just with the same universe, same
I
a
miss
lot of.
Splinter Cell,
I
man.
w- I would want to see Kojima make a Splinter Cell. I know, it would just be Metal Gear Solid. I'm like,
Yeah, I was like,
not necessarily. I could imagine him making it more elevated. Like, I could see the game having more elevation. Because as much
Mhm.
as I love Metal Gear Solid, for the most part, it's very flat. You're on the ground. And I can imagine it being a little more multi-leveled to it. But yes. So, Mike,
Mhm.
while because the pot's almost done, is literally at the last like cup. What you been playing, man? And who are you?
How you gonna skip right over Julian?
I thought
Yo.
Julian. Oh, my bad, Julian. Yeah, yeah.
um, so recently, uh, I think last time I was on before travel, I was playing Rue Valley. Still playing Rue Valley. Pretty much at the end of that. Um, so I'm getting ready to write up that review. Uh, and if you don't remember, Rue Valley is like a narrative. I wouldn't call it puzzle. It's more like you're having these conversations trying to pull out information to figure out why this time loop is happening. You're stuck in like a 47-minute time loop.
Mm.
And it's not like a actual, the time progresses when you do certain things, and then as you learn different things, you can commit them to memory. You kind of have this um web of connections and people and events. um yeah, so each section or each place that you go to into the game, you're trying to kind of figure out everything you need to figure out that's happened in that space. And then eventually you get to the point where you figure out why the things are going over and over again. So, but yeah, it's partnered with Movember because it kind of focuses on mental health as well. There's a mental health aspect
Ah,
in
Oh,
there as
okay.
well. So, really cool game. Check it out. Then I've been playing. I got sucked into Arc Raiders, so I've been playing that.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Arc Raiders
and
has taken over the planet, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good time. It's a good time. And then Call of Duty, I actually got lit up.
Really?
And I did a short. Was it a short or a video saying that I was like, I don't think it's as bad as people were saying. There are definitely issues, especially in the campaign. But I really think they turned it into like a video game. Like, uh,
I, I thought
but
it was
the
trash.
yeah,
That's
I mean, the thing is, I can understand it, especially coming from what the previous Call of Duties were.
Mhm.
It is a separation from what people were used to, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I kind of like I just don't look at it as a traditional Call of Duty or Call of Duty at all. I do hate the fact that I can't pause. There's no checkpoints. That sucks.
Yep.
Um, but I think when I kind of look at it as just a shooter and not Call of Duty, and
wait,
it, like
And that's the
and I
problem. That's the
yeah,
problem.
wait,
and you know
wait.
what I tell people I am not as harsh on a lot of stuff.
Okay.
If
Okay,
so
that's fair.
if I say something sucks, I mean it's real bad.
Okay, so
That's
like
fair.
Gollum or something like that, where
Hey,
it's
Yeah,
that
like,
game
yeah.
was
yeah.
dope. You, no, I'm just playing. Hey, but
I,
no, hey, but no, we. Let's be real. Like, oh yeah, there's no pause menu, and if you try and pause, the game resets. Yeah, like,
It's
it's
like
I
not.
an
mean that's what and I say
online
it.
type of
Yeah, I say it mechanically. I think that sucks. I think, but everything else is just like, oh, it's a weird shooter.
Yeah,
Like,
it,
You know what?
it
When I
just
heard you say that gamified it, or it's a gamey shooter, it funny enough, it made me think of an arcade. Like that's
mhm.
like that was my first thought, but that could be just like a age difference because I, growing up going to arcades as much as possible.
mhm,
Um, but that's dope. No, not dope. Let me rephrase. That's bad in terms of modern gaming. But it's funny how
mhm,
you saying they gamified it immediately put me in the mindset of, oh, I'm in an arcade. Like, if
mhm.
of course if I leave the game running for long
Well,
enough, it's
yeah,
gonna, yeah.
I
and
think
you know what I mean. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I think they're just catering to their audience, and their audience
Mhm.
just isn't looking for that. I made a couple of videos talking about how bad I thought it was, and like majority of the comments was telling me I was a bot for even caring about campaign. You'll play as Call of Duty for campaign.
So
Who cares
it's
about
really
campaign?
you.
And
It's
so
like
you
no
know,
good. It doesn't matter what side you're on.
I guess
It doesn't.
I'm not the audience. I'm not the audience for
He's like, you
It doesn't matter what side
you
you're on.
they
you
called my
I
man a
mean,
clanker.
you robot,
They
you
called him a
you
robot.
clanker.
you feel old because like when we was playing it, like Modern Warfare
Yeah,
2, Modern Warfare, like it was a
yeah.
legit story. Like you can
Yeah.
go back and people are still buying those games for those stories. And so now when you're looking at it like this thing where it's almost like an advertisement or entry gateway drug into Warzone, and it's like
Mhm.
loot boxes everywhere in the campaign. I'm just like, man, I don't want
Yeah.
to play this
Wait,
crap.
there's
But
loot boxes in the campaign?
yeah, it's loot boxes in the campaign. You can't pause it. There's like these big random boss fights, and then you got like an
Yeah,
online type of thing where
yeah, because
it's a lot,
yeah,
bro.
because the
It's
other thing that I hate is like even if you're playing solo, it still makes you go through matchmaking.
yeah,
So it just sits
it's
there.
like there are a lot of things that I found wrong with it, but I think that they did what their community wanted, which was get rid of skill-based matchmaking in the multiplayer and fix cheaters and all the stuff that they care about. Because everyone was telling me how wrong I was, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not in their community, so
Yeah.
they cater to their community. The community loves it, and I guess I'm. It's just not
Yeah,
me.
you gotta
Yeah,
just
he's like,
fall
you know what?
back.
He's
Yeah,
like,
you
you
gotta
know
put
what?
your hands up and fall
It's
back.
not for me. It's not for me. I wish it was.
Yeah.
I grew up on it, but it's just they lost
Yeah,
me.
you like for me, when it comes like the multiplayer community, they vicious bastards, man. Like they'll get at you. You know, talk about your moms, your kids,
Oh yeah.
everything.
You
You
the new
They
thing
said I was
now
motherfucker!
is the new thing now
Yeah,
is like you're rage baiting. Your bills are due.
yeah.
You gotta make this so you
Your
can
bills are due.
yeah.
Yeah, people say, "Oh, you getting paid?" I was like, "I have 340 followers, subscribers. They're
Can
not
you
paying me."
Yeah.
please follow so I can get more. Like,
Yeah,
That I tell you how bad that
subscribe.
community. I'll tell you how bad the community can really get. Let me tell you this. This is gonna sound crazy. So y'all know that every time Call of Duty and stuff like that comes out, you know I give away Call of Duty a ton,
Yeah, you
right?
do.
I probably give 50 games away. And I'm not talking about just the general Call of Duty. I'm talking about the loaded Call of Duty with everything, the deluxe edition. I give about 50 of them away every time one comes out.
true.
Right. So if my friends hit me up, they say, yo, Mike, you got Call of Duty, I'll send them a code. Do your thing. I'll give them out on Twitter. I'll give them out on Instagram. I'll give them out on Twitch. So you wouldn't believe the type of names that I've been called. You don't even play Call of Duty, you cocksucker. You the hard R.
Hard.
You want to give them
No.
a code, but not me. You know, I'm in Nigeria. I have no shoes. Can I get a Call of Duty code?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I've gotten that one. I've
That's
gotten that one.
That's insane.
Like W Glaze. They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
I was
you
low
can't-
key let
Yeah.
go because of this, because of the Activision, the Activision deal. I am
Yo,
not getting paid.
it got so bad because normally I love the insults. I try to get
Yeah.
racially profiled as much as possible. You know, I've been dying to get called the hard R for the longest time on social media. But it got so bad that I had to actually put up a post because anybody knows me
I
knows
remember
that
the post. Yeah.
anybody that knows
remember
me,
it too.
cause I'm from Queens, New York, so everybody knows me knows that my mouth is crazy. Pause.
Yeah, I was
Especially
like,
when you're
hey.
being insulted. Especially when you're being insulting, right? So I will get at you. You know what I'm saying? I will get right at you and not waste no time. Yeah, that was flagrant.
Yeah,
That was flagrant. Yeah, that was TV timeout. TV timeout. That was crazy.
And the thing is, they don't expect you to
Yeah.
respond either. Because I responded to a couple, and they're like, "Oh, my bad." Like they'll apologize real quick
No,
when they see.
I will respond. I will respond in a second. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I ain't got no problem getting right back at you. You know what I'm saying? No problem. But you know, it's crazy. The DMs. I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm giving games away out here. You know, I could be selling these bitches,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
and I'm giving them away to you for free. And y'all call me bitch ass nigga and everything, all sorts of craziness. Like, fuck y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? The multiplayer community is disrespectful, man.
Toxic, man.
I still love y'all though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Salt Mines, bro. My first week on Twitch, I got called the monkey. You know how bad I've been dying to get called the monkey, bro.
Really?
I've been going out of my way to get called some sort of primate, and it hasn't happened yet. Like, what have you been doing, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because
man.
I love it. I love it.
Let me tell y'all something. The ad libs of life are what make everything that much funnier. Hearing Doug say, "Well, really?"
Yeah. I've been doing everything I can to get called foul names. Cause then I could be myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because then I could talk about your family and all of that. I could do all of
Okay, I
that.
see what
Talk,
you
yeah,
okay.
I could talk about your waterhead kids, your fat wife, everything.
Hey.
You know what I mean? I'll be ready to get at you. But anyway,
Oh, man.
enough of me and my nonsense. Here's what I've been doing. I've been playing Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Everybody who knows me knows that I'm old school. I'm in my 40s. You know what I'm saying? I've been gaming since the 80s. You know what I'm saying? My first console was the Atari 2600. That's how long I've been around.
No.
Shout out to Jesus. Shout out to Jesus
He
and
said,
all that. I'm
he
still
said
here.
I played games when they
You
had
know,
the name of the game: baseball,
yeah. When I
football,
when it
pinball.
yeah, when I it was just a joystick. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was it. One button and you know what I mean? It was crazy. So I've been playing Marvel Cosmic Invasion. So anytime we get a good 2D scrolls, I pretty much played all of them. Like Shredder's Revenge, Rita's
Mhm.
Rewind. Um,
Power
I'm waiting
Rangers.
on Power. That's Rita's Rewind.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I'm waiting on Toxic Avenger. There was a demo for that. That never
I
came
just
out.
I just got an email. Let me check.
Hey man,
You know what I'm saying?
you about to get hit with that indie. Don't do
Yeah.
No,
So
it's hard.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a shitload of fun. And I gotta disappoint you, Baron. I actually got back into Destiny 2. I started playing Renegades. Yeah, I got back into it. Fuck it. You know why? Because I'm a Star Wars guy. So, fuck it. I've been playing Renegades. I'm having a lot of fun. Now, I just want to say,
Figured
oh
you'd enjoy
shit.
that. I walked in a
Yeah,
GameStop and
I
seen
just
that, but
I
keep
just
going.
want to say for my Destiny people out there, Renegades is not going to bring back the Destiny community, but it's just good old-fashioned fun. And I like to play games for good old-fashioned fun. And
Hello.
I haven't bought anything. I did try Where Winds Meet. It's still a
What are your
little
thoughts?
it's up right now. I kind of have Kung Fu Samurai fatigue
Mm.
right now. Let me explain that because it's not racial. Let me just get this out the way. I played Black Myth Wukong and I played Wuchang Fallen Feathers. I'm kung fu'd out right now, so it's a little bit too much. So I'm just taking a break. That's all it is. Where Winds Meet is dope. I'm gonna get back into it just in a little while. So right now, I'm just
Nice.
focused on Renegades. That's what I've been playing. I just want to put that out there. This Backlog Barbarians. So I went back and played some old games. So I'm gonna get on Destiny again. Hopefully, Baron be hating, right? He like hopefully Baron don't
Free
take. See,
yourselves.
even even
Free
even even
yourselves.
even even Salt Mines
Free
knows about.
yourselves.
Even he knows about your bullshit, Baron. And we're sick
Free
of your.
yourselves. Free
The
yourselves,
thing
my
is, you,
brothers.
you can't you
Free
can't deny
yourselves.
the you
Yo,
can't
Salt Mines,
deny
hit me up, baby. Geek
the
Life,
mechanics are
baby,
still
hit me
great.
up. I'll run with you. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
Free
Jules.
No, I was just like
yourselves.
I was like you as much as I think people try to hate on Destiny, you you can't deny I mean the mechanics, the shooting,
It's
everything feels
solid.
amazing. So it's
Mhm.
like, hey,
Polished.
at the end of the game is it's still
Yo,
gonna be
listen.
fun.
Let me tell you how crazy I am about it. I said that I'm probably the only person with this opinion. I said in a lot of respects, Destiny's a better game than Halo. You know what I'm saying? In a
It
lot
is.
of respects. Because
I'm a Halo
there's
fan, so I
there's
don't
no, I'm not. It's not a knock to Halo, but what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying is there's Halo has no event like a 6-man raid in Destiny.
Oh yeah, no, no,
It's
no.
Mhm.
unmatched. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, yeah.
Destiny's
And
6-man raids and their dungeons are unmatched. I'm
Also,
sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
I think Destiny was able to at least kind of stay relevant a little bit better than Halo kind of was. I think Halo, now that everyone's doing multiplayer, it just feels like they've been caught. And obviously they're gonna, come out with some more stuff, but just for the last, was it Infinite? Infinite, it
Mm,
just feels like everybody caught up to them. Like now you can get that multiplayer experience everywhere, not just with Halo and Call of Duty. You got
mhm.
multiple, you got Battlefield, you got right, like you got multiplayer everywhere. It just seems like Halo hasn't been quite the same since everybody can do it now.
And you know what else? When you get rid of things that people really love, like the assassinations, what was it, Griffball? When you get rid of and then you go to Destiny and they have those things. Like Destiny, what's that one game mode where you go, it's basically like Griffball. I forgot the name of it, where you go and you gotta run to the other side. Am I thinking Destiny 1? But beside the point.
Well, are you
Uh
talking about? Are you talking about Gambit?
yes, Gambit. Yes.
Gambit.
Gambit was dope when it first came out. Look, folks, let me be clear. Baron was a very avid Destiny player. I mean, I have a Lord Saladin statue. Like I have the limited edition Guardians with yeah. Oh, hold on, he's stunned. No.
While he's doing that, uh, I think the hard part coming from, because I don't know where he is. I think the hard part coming from with the evolution of a game like Halo is like if you change it too much, people like I think if Halo had turned it basically just take a Halo skin and put it on top of Destiny, I think people would be upset.
Like bro, I live this. Look with the Gallahorn, with the gold. Like come on, I was afraid to uninstall Destiny 1 when Destiny 2 came out because I thought something wouldn't transfer right. Like
Yeah, he was locked in.
Rings was burned into my disc for D1. Like it look, man, I was at E3 under the guise of somebody else. Don't ask how I got in there. When D2 was announced and when they had it playable. Look, guys, I am a Destiny fan. Free yourselves.
So this is
No,
constructive criticism.
no,
Free
no.
yourself.
Do not listen. Yo, Salt Mines. Yo,
Free
I'm on
yourselves.
Twitter, baby. I'm on Xbox. I'm on Steam.
Free
I'm on
yourselves.
PlayStation. Get at me. We can walk right through Renegades, man. Don't let Baron's a fucking hater. Stop. Don't listen to him.
the
Baron's a
guy
hater.
that doesn't stop playing Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, this a guy that has 370. This
He
hold-
be
hold-
on that Rivals, boy.
Yeah, he do. Hold on. I want to talk about Baron and his bullshit.
He be on there.
He's the guy. Go back and look it up. This guy got 300 hours in the game with no achievements. Fuck him.
I beat it. I beat it.
What game?
Don't worry about that. That's not what we're here to talk about. That's the past. But look,
This is like 3 weeks ago. It's like,
that's the past. We're fake news. We're moving forward. You know, it's all about the future. It's all about the now, and that's why there's just so many other games to play. Go play anything else besides Destiny.
And Marvel Rivals.
wow.
What have you been playing,
Wow.
Barry? Actually, everybody went but you.
Oh yeah, Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Hold on. Shout out to my man Yobi and shout out to my man Salt Mines, man. Y'all going in and y'all keeping the chat lit right now. But yeah, Baron, didn't he say he was going to set up a play group of Division 2? He's full of shit.
I beat
You know what I'm
Division 2. I beat it.
Dogs. Who did you invite?
You right.
Okay.
You right. You right.
Okay.
You right.
Okay.
Look,
Not near one of us went to go shoot some shit up with you, bruh.
the dark zone was avoided. I will tell the truth.
This guy, man. Yo, no, listen. If Barrett ever tells you he wants to play a game, just know that he's lying.
Just,
He's gonna play it by himself. Look at that. Baron ghosted me on Division 2. Your shit's coming out, bro.
wow. Wow.
No, hold on. He said I said it, not Baron. No, I did not. Baron said that. He said that. No, I said Baron should be playing Division 2. He said he should be playing Division 2 because he hasn't played it. And then he said, you know what? We should set up.
Wild.
That's not true. Baron said, yo, let's do it online. I actually watched him stream. I was on a couple of his streams, watched him play.
Hey, the chat is wild. E2, Tao. E2. Hey, damn, my bad. I'm starting to hashtag Baron's a bad gamer friend.
I've been saying this from day one. I love him. He's my brother. Terrible gamer.
Ever since I met you, that's all I've heard.
I can't even defend myself
All right,
because
okay. Well,
there's a
well,
whole chat.
Yobi's kind of right. Yobi's kind of right. We like I got his number and I didn't get on it. But in my defense, Yobi, it's not an excuse. But let me just start off with an apologize. I'm gonna take accountability and apologize. That is true. You did hit me up, but I'm the guy that you kind of gotta remind because I have a million things to do. If you hit me up and you tell me, yo, this is what we doing, all right, then I'm all in. But it's gonna be hard for me to remember because I got a million things. Yo, you know how much shit I gotta do,
Bro,
and I got a grandson.
dude, this
Oh,
chat is
congrats.
wild. This chat is wild. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry. I
We need a
apologize,
group chat about Baron. I'm all for that. I'm all
bro.
for it. You know what? After we get off the show, we're gonna go to Twitter. We're gonna start a spaces so we can shit on Baron.
Bro, hey, look, and you know what sucks? I can't even defend myself because this is all true. Because everybody in this chat has definitely seen me playing multiplayer games by myself. Look,
Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta. Yeah, Yobi, I apologize, my brother. You got my number. Just hit me up and let me know what you're trying to do. But go ahead, Baron. I'm sorry.
wow, they turned me into a verb. Everybody, let's sue Baron.
Yo, I just want to know. I just want to know. Salt Mines is got that ether for you right now. I wish we had the music.
Hey, no, because you know what's bad? Because he ain't lying. Look, y'all got okay. You got me. Okay, you caught me. I've been
Caught me
got.
red-handed.
I've been got. No, hey, I don't know. I don't know what it is, and I apologize, man. Class action against Baron is wild. Not a class action. I'm mad it's
That's
enough
actually
people to where
nefarious.
all of a sudden, wow, wow,
Salt Mines, get him.
wow. Like, nah, we suing Baron. I'll defend him in court, then tax him a couple million. Damn, Yobi. That's my new term for ghosting, Baron. Wow, with an apostrophe.
Insane.
That I so look, and you know what's sad? Let me feed into the nonsense. I've been playing Marvel Rivals
Okay.
with Fame. I haven't been running with nobody else. I apologize. I don't like that guy either. Fame gets on my nerves. And then I'm sorry, even though he's technically my boss, he don't want to hear that. But yeah, I work for Fame. If y'all didn't know, so I play Marvel Rivals under duress. I'm blinking. Help me. And then I don't know what to say. Damn, it walks into empty lobby. Damn,
No,
is
look,
Baron in here?
I'll say this.
Damn.
I'll say this as a collective. I think that's why we're all here. I think we're trying to figure out, the best way that we can get together, and all play games. I think that's ultimately what we want to do.
Hmm.
I'm one of those people that, you know, like you gotta hit me up, and then I'll be like, all right, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, I have no spontaneity in me. If you hit me up and tell me this is what we doing, I'm jumping on. You know what I'm saying? So I would say anybody who wants to get at me and play some games, this goes for Nug, Jules, Baron, just hit me up, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm getting on my computer. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? But if you leave it up to me, I'll probably forget. I'm terrible. I'm an old
Nisa's
man.
even in on it. Nisa. Oh, you did get me to play Wanderstop. I have been playing Wonder. That's the other game I've been playing,
Okay.
guys.
So
I've been
Wanderstop and Rivals.
Wanderstop.
Why so I said it's a support group for those done wrong by Baron.
I just
Ah!
and I can't even defend myself, bro. This is horrible. Like I just not twiddling his toes, bro.
And but most importantly, aside from all that, I just want to make sure that everybody who's in the chat, you see my man Nug right here in the bottom right, if that's how he looks on your screen. Make sure you go and follow all of his content. If you like us, that means you like him. And
Wow.
he's got one of the better TikTok channels out there.
I appreciate you,
So
man.
make sure you go do that. And he's a hell of a gamer.
You know,
So
I actually was thinking about Baron today because I was like, bro, I'm thinking about buying that Xbox handheld. I've been flirting with it back and forth. I don't need it. It's an impulse buy, but it keeps going on sale.
he said, I don't need
I
it.
don't. I got the Steam Deck, the Switch, and the Portal, but I
Buy it.
wanted something for Xbox,
Buy it.
and they keep dropping it $100 off. So it's going from like 5.99 to like 4.99. I'm like, bro, I
Spend the
got a gift card
money.
to Amazon, so I can get it like to 3.90. But I'm struggling to pull the trigger, man. So I'm like, that's what I was actually doing before we got on here. I was looking at that and playing some Marvel Tokens. I'm like, bro,
He
You know
had it
what?
in the cart.
I'm
I have
it's in the
the
cart.
non
It's in the
Xbox
cart.
version, and
Okay.
I'm loving it.
Oh, it's in there. Okay.
And I think
Yeah, that's what I was
people,
gonna say. Get
you
the non-Xbox version, man.
That's
Nah.
what I got. The
people forget
RLG.
about the
Mm-mm,
people forget
mm-mm.
about
No.
the
Oh, if
lower
you're gonna
model
do the
too.
damn thing, you're gonna do the damn thing. Okay.
Well, I
Yeah.
want it because I have a handheld for all the other ones. So the Steam, the Switch,
Oh,
and
got
the
you.
PlayStation Portal. So I wanted something
Oh.
just for I
Oh,
wanted the Game
okay,
Pass
okay, okay,
machine.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I wanted the
Got you.
Hey,
Game Pass
Got
hey,
you.
machine.
look,
And that's kind of why I bought it.
buy the RLG ally and put a sticker on it. Get an Xbox logo made by Xbox
Oh, that's some
Man,
developers.
bullshit, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's some
the new ones are more powerful though.
Baron, come to the
3.90
front
is
of the
what I'm looking
congregation,
at.
bro.
So
They
I'm
still
like,
dragging me in the chat. Hi, my name is Dallas, and I'm Baron's ghosted friend. Wow.
dang.
Only game
Yo, I
Baron
got
plays
Buddy.
with people is
yo.
favorites.
I
Wow.
I need yo, we gotta get Salt Mines on this show. You know what I'm saying? Because I follow his content, his YouTube videos are hilarious, even though I'm a PlayStation guy and I feel triggered from time to
He
time.
said
But
triggered.
no, I'm just kidding. His shit is dope.
Oh no, I
I don't
thought you
ever
was an Xbox guy, Mike. I
no, I
guess I
am
made that
not.
up.
I am not. But no, but here's the thing. I am an Xbox guy though. You know, I PlayStation is just my main. PlayStation was here first.
True.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
True.
So in 95 when it initially dropped, you know, I was all in on it, and I
Thank,
think the
thank you,
game,
Nisa.
yeah, I think the game that really that kind of sucked me into it. Pause was Resident Evil. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? And that was the game that was like, oh shit, this is crazy. And then Ridge Racer after that, and then there was so much dope shit going on. You know, Xbox came out um you know, a few years later, 5 years later, but by that time I'm already into PlayStation 2 at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
One of the
But
greatest consoles of all time.
right,
The
it
greatest.
I think the NES is still the greatest, but
That's
because
fair.
Yeah.
The NES set it off. But
Mm, yeah.
uh
The
He said, I
NES.
want to play
the
baseball.
NES.
I want to
See
play
you
pitfall.
see you're a little younger than me. So the NES, you know, when you think about, you know, think about how many games were birthed from the NES. You
Hear
know,
me out.
Dragon Warrior, Final Fantasy, you know, all those games, Tecmo Bowl, we get you know, Madden and all that stuff. That's all the NES. You know what I'm saying?
I
NES,
gotta say
baby.
this. I worked at a retro store for a while, so I was messing with a lot of stuff this year. I think that most things from prior to PS2 did not age very well. But the
No, of course not.
PS2, but the PS2 25 years later, it holds up very, very well.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I would give it the edge in that regard. But if you're talking about what started it all, I definitely
Well,
NES. But if we're or revolutionize it, maybe NES. But I think PS2 still in 20 some people are still
oh
buying games for
yeah.
PS2. I think
Yeah,
PS2 is
because that's the platform that we're on universally now. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
It's all
okay.
digital, it's all disc based, internet. You know, it's definitely a generational argument. There's no right or wrong answers.
True.
You know,
Context
uh,
points.
it's literally one of those, you know, and I'm not a get off my lawn guy, but it's literally one of those things as it pertains to the NES that you had to be there. It, you
Okay.
know,
Okay.
it's one of
Yeah.
those things. Like I remember seeing the Zelda commercial for the first time and then
Damn.
going to the store and getting the gold cartridge. That was a big
Hmm.
thing for us. You know what I'm
That thing's
saying?
expensive to
Or
this day.
right, or going or seeing the Mike Tyson Punch Out commercial. You know, if you go back and you remember, this is Mike Tyson at the height of his fame, and
Yeah.
he's got a game and he's in the commercial. Or if you were fortunate enough to play with Rob, you know, we still haven't seen anything like that. They've tried it with connecting. That all comes from Rob. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fair.
So
Fair. Fair.
it's the Power Glove.
Yeah.
You know,
The duck
they were
hunt
The
gun.
moving
Duck
peripherals.
hunt.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Zapper, the NES Max. That was the first Pro controller.
Even
You know what I'm saying?
even the Olympics pad. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like that was dope.
What's that other one? The NES. What's that
Damn,
thing?
that's the
It's like a
Connect. That's
goggles.
like
Oh,
What's
damn.
that thing called? The
The
NES.
A Virtual
What's
Boy.
it? Virtual Boy. Yes, that
Yeah.
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I have one in my trunk right now.
But I
Yeah,
think I think
those
that was
things
I
are
Done
think that
on
was
them.
I think that was Super Nintendo generation. I don't think that was NES generation.
Oh.
Might have been Super
Oh, I get them
Nintendo.
Yeah, I think that
confused.
was Super Nintendo generation. But
But
the,
remember the Olympics game with the pad? That was on NES, right?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
track. Yeah, that was
Track and
NES.
field.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
track and field. Yeah. So it's just one of those things where you just had to be there. There were movies that came from the NES. Remember The Wizard?
I don't know if you can
Yeah.
see it.
Is
You
You
can't
just
see it. Never
stunting
mind.
on it.
I'll put it in the chat.
Let me tell y'all, I'ma just assume
Metal Gear is from the NES.
Kojima.
You know,
Okay. Okay. I like that point. You get some hearts for that. I got you.
That's just
Yeah,
like
so-
I'm gonna make the world mad. That's just like when folks don't say that Pokemon Gold and Silver and Crystal aren't the GOAT because everything you love about Pokemon stemmed from those games. Like everything we have today that people fight and stab for over Pokemon came from
Yeah.
Pokemon Gold and Silver and Crystal. So
yeah. See,
best generation.
like you see, how Nug, how you guys feel about Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
it's the same way I feel about the NES. It's one of those you had to be there moments. It's like it's the way that these kids right now. You try to explain Pokemon to these Roblox kids,
Yeah. I'll give
you know?
Yeah.
I'll give
Yeah.
And
No,
Pokemon is the godfather of all of this.
Yeah.
You know?
I still don't understand. Roblox is like the one game that makes you feel like an old person. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't
But
know what it is.
Roblox is the game that lets me know I don't have much time left here.
I hate it here. This is
I mean, I'm not even a big
I'm
like
just saying.
graphics guy, but it just looks weird and wonky. And like there's games within a game, and like the kid,
Yeah.
I mean, the kids will get in there and they will go
Yo, my grandson,
insane.
he's all of 7 years old. And mind you, I've been doing this longer than he's been alive. I gotta listen to this little punk be condescending to me and treat me like I go to bed at 7 o'clock and I gotta take pills and I gotta listen to this abuse from a 7-year-old trying to explain Roblox to me. You know, and I want to,
You
and
know
I want to,
what?
and I want to punch him in the face.
And low key,
Like, who you
Low-key-
talking to?
Roblox, Fortnite, stuff like that.
yeah.
And other companies trying to like recreate that spark is why the industry is where it is right now.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Fortnite is
Yeah.
to me one of the greatest ever. But it just had it was so good it kind of just smashed the industry. I mean,
Yeah.
why do I have battle passes in games that I paid for? What are we doing? Why,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Yo, bro, it's crazy, man. Yo, don't talk. You can't talk to these kids about Roblox and
Nah.
I remember when I first played Fortnite, man. I played myself and got into a chat. Yo, bro, I was like, yo, I'm listening to these kids. Yo, you sound like an unk. He's like, oh, he's like, what you out here looking for kids to put in a van? I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good.
But look, but Prime
I'm good.
Fortnite,
It's
I
put
would
the
say, like, when it
skins
was-
in the cart.
Yeah. Put the
when it was
lotion
at
in the
its peak-
bucket.
When it was at its peak, though, it was for adults. I think it was for adults at its peak, and then the kids got on there and they ran all the adults up out of there, boy.
Look,
Yeah,
let me tell
nah.
you, I'm gonna be
They got
honest.
all
As
y'all up out of
somebody
there.
who's been ready to sign up for full dive technology and be a crash test dummy with it since day one. The whole like to think that Fortnite is truly the Ready Player One esque future of gaming. Like I never thought Fortnite would have been like. It's weird that we're witnessing it in real time. Like I watched my daughter play the most recent event, that big where they had like Godzilla, Giant Homer, fighting that entity that was trying to destroy the island.
Yeah. Hmm.
Insane. You're running and King Kong gets knocked out in front of you.
Hmm.
And it's giant freaking like this is all what's so dope is, and even though I don't play Fortnite, even though I have no drive to play Fortnite, right? Seeing my kid play this moment, it reminds me of the first time I fought on top of the Metal Gear Rex.
Okay.
On in Metal Gear Solid. Like it reminds like these moments, these like core moments of like gaming, like I'll never forget that. I can see it being formed in my kid.
Yeah.
And it's clearly not for me, but to watch those same similar style memories being created in real time is legendary. Like I hate what it's done to the industry because everybody's chasing the dragon, but I hate that. But to see people getting those moments they'll never forget, like that stuff they're gonna sit around and talk to their kids about. I
It's
think
like
I
it's
it's
like raids and
I'm a
Destiny.
I'm a
yeah,
Fortnite
yeah.
guy. I'm a Fortnite guy. So I remember the first ever live event and how crazy that was. And I remember, I used to log into the store every single day because I had to see what was because the whole reason
Valorant.
the whole reason the store works is because with Fortnite, the stuff was only there for about 24 hours and then it would reset. And you never knew if it was going to come back. They might drop something, once a month, or some things might come there and they might not come back for years or whatever. So it was like a inkling to buy it. Like you had a reason.
Hmm.
These other companies now, they're just dropping garbage. But there was a time at Fortnite, like I was locking in every single day because I need to see what type of skins was dropping, who was gonna be in there. And then it was like a flex. Like there are some skins that only came once in the last 5 years. So if you got that skin, it's like, oh, you OG, like you've been playing. But
Yeah,
now it's just
people sell accounts with that stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
man,
do.
what? Bro,
Yeah,
what? I got some skins on
But
my
but the,
account. Boy.
but here's one good. There's a lot of good from with that comes with Fortnite and free to play games. But the good thing about Fortnite is, you know, for kids who don't have the ability to get a bunch of games to play, Fortnite gives them an outlet to play a game that they can get good at and still be involved with the rest of the cool kids for
Yeah,
nothing
Yeah.
yeah,
aside from just having the game itself. And I love that about it. You know, it's not like back in the days when I was growing up where you got maybe one game, maybe two games a year if you were lucky, and then
same,
you were it's usually birthdays or Christmas, or maybe you had the
same. Yep.
random
A
you
good
get you
report
you had the
card.
yeah, good report card, or you had the random aunt or uncle who was just like that,
In
and they was
town,
like,
just what
yeah,
you
you
want.
know what I'm saying? What you want? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So I love that element, of it, that, because even my grandson, like, I got him everything he wants, because I didn't have it, but those are the games that he loves: Roblox, Fortnite, and I don't know why he loves Goat Simulator, but those are the games.
Listen, dog, and then another thing too, I can glaze Fortnite all day, by the way, but they was the first ones to have crossplay. They're the first ones.
Hmm.
It was them.
Oh damn.
They started the whole crossplay thing years before everybody else had it. So that wasn't outside of just being free. It was a free game that you could play with your friends no matter what they were on.
Hmm.
You can game with anybody. I mean, it
Yeah,
was it was huge.
that's what I honestly love about it, and it gives kids who otherwise wouldn't be able to, have access to buy a bunch of games for whatever reason. Because this, contrary to popular opinion, because a lot of people don't seem to think that this is a thing. The economy's fucked up.
It's bad out
No, it
here.
is.
Okay,
It's
It
bad
is.
out here. It is
you know,
And
bad out here.
and to
it's
Julian's
cra-
point,
it's
go
crazy
ahead.
out here.
We just said all that good stuff, and that's why you're like, oh, okay. I'll buy
Mhm.
a $5 skin. I'll get your battle pass because if you get the battle pass and you play it enough, you earn enough V-Bucks to buy the next battle pass. So you only have to buy it once if you're
Mhm.
playing every day like I was.
And let
So
me
it
and,
it
and let me
was
tell you,
positives. It was
as a parent, I be feeling like a king, right? When my kid come on, like, hey dad, there's this new battle pass. Like, oh, 10? Here to 10.
Mhm.
Do your thing. Here. Boom. No,
Yeah.
it's so much easier for me to give $10 to each kid. You know, I got three of them little monsters. So $30 every now and then versus having to buy a game for each one of them, and we know games is $80 now. Like
Yeah,
hello.
man.
so now it's
Even
just like,
even even
like,
though they 70 plus tax, it'd be like 75. You might as well just say 80. It's like,
And then
bro.
and oh, but
Oh,
yeah,
did I just black did I just black
but then
math
if
it?
you
oh, for
yeah,
sure.
but if you want the
Get that
deluxe,
$5.
like my
Oh,
man Salt,
$80.
like my man Salt said, if you want the deluxe edition, the best version of the game, $100 and better.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, yeah. And shout out
And
to
can
you,
we touch on that? Because like back at least when I was younger, the $100 versions of the games you was getting something cool.
that. No,
Like
that's a
Yeah.
figurine, that's a steel
uh,
book, that's
not just a
Yeah.
everything.
figurine, it was a figure like
A
for me. I remember
legit
like the
trophy.
first one I got was like the NBA 2K10.
Oh, with the
Was the
locker.
$100 version.
With the
It
Kobe
was a
locker.
full-size
Yeah.
locker for
Yep.
all of your video games. You had a Kobe statue, you had 2
Uh-huh.
soundtracks, you had a now
Oh,
you get the $100 version, it's only virtual crap. Or like then they got the $100 version, which is digital stuff, but then the $200 version where you might get something cool, like for
and it
God
don't
of
even
War.
come with a disc. Like that's the cold
Word,
part.
Really?
Yeah, you don't even get a disc. It's a piece of
word.
paper. Like I legit. Okay, let me talk about this. Nisa, I'm so sorry. Yes, I played Wanderstop. I made it to the second season. I didn't know I finished the first wave of the game. So, guys, just real quick before we get out of here, because Nisa is a major supporter. She is always supporting everything we do here, and she's always recommending amazing games. I took a break to play Wanderstop, and I have not finished it yet, which I will be finishing it. I'll be playing it today. It is a game that is centered around mindfulness. Like it's centered around slowing down and just being. Now it's a game, but it's more of an experience. So you're a warrior who was undefeated for 3 years. You was out here crushing the space. Nobody could stop you. Then you take your first loss, and you start
Mm,
mentally breaking.
okay.
Then you take another loss. Then you take
Oh,
another. And then so you just become run out in the fighting world, and you're on a quest looking for this ultimate trainer to help you become your best fighter, the best version of who you are. And as you're running, you can't pick up your sword anymore. You're running through the woods,
what?
your mind's breaking, now your strength, everything that you are, everything that you made yourself, you no longer have the strength to do. And you end up collapsing and waking up in this magical tea shop. You're in this giant open area, and it's a tea shop called the Wanderstop. And a bunch of
Mm.
people in the world are like passing through, and you're making tea for them. And what's so dope about it is you try to be perfect, right? Like you try everything you can think of a video game. Like, oh, I got to pour the right amount of tea. I have to brew the water just right. I have to make sure not to mess up this order, otherwise I'm a fail. It lets you do it, but you don't get punished for it. Like it acknowledges it. It's like, hey, like mistakes happen. Just go make another tea
Mhm.
ball. Like just go make some more tea. Or like I messed up on an order and used somebody's precious item, and they're like, oh, I keep extra just in case for stuff like this. Like it and then even when you're pouring the tea, you overspill. And I thought that was a mistake. For like the first 3 orders I made, I kept thinking I was making a mistake. I need to figure out how to perfectly pour the tea. Then the guy who owns the store, he walks up to you and he was like, "Oh, hey, you see this tree? You see how it's a giant tree, the tea machine." And he was like, "You see how the tree is growing these flowers? It's from the overspill of your tea. There's no mistakes." He's basically Uncle
Oh,
Iroh. He's basically Uncle
okay.
Iroh. He was like, everything has a rhyme and a
W.
reason, and it's okay. Like
Uh,
it, it, it's it is such like if you're looking for a palate cleanser, like if you've been running Marvel Rivals for the last 16 days straight, in game time, if you've been playing Call of Duty like crazy, fighting giant evil world ending guys with guns, if you just need a break and you want to experience something, if you want to feel, go play Wanderstop. Go play Wanderstop.
And with that being said, before we take off, chat, we always ask you guys every week because this is the Backlog Barbarians, and our focus for those who come here every other week, our focus is to play games that we either have in our backlog, games that we intend to play that we've purchased, not necessarily purchasing new games or recommended games. So, chat. I would say if there's any games that you recommend that we play, drop them off in the chat now. We do play them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yobi has introduced me to quite a few games that I have played, that I have enjoyed. So everybody that is here, just throw out some games. You see, what was it? Wanderstop. That was a game that Nisa recommended that Baron is now playing.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you got, throw it out there. I'm not playing Fortnite though, so if that's a suggestion, fuck you. Let me just get that right out. Put that right out there. And I'm not playing Roblox to be insulted by children. So no. So if you got anything else, put it in the chat. We will try to get to it.
And
You know what I'm
while
saying?
and
And if
while
you have any sneaker recommendations, give that to Jules because you see what he got going on.
I got to get a comfy pair for CBS.
yeah,
Get some posters, bro.
All right,
Get
hold
some
on. I got a pair for you. The Brooks Cascadia 19. Look that one up. You're welcome.
I seen some
Brooks
dope ones.
running Cascadia 19. They are a little expensive, but they are incredibly soft. See, when you get to my age, guys, because I'm old as fuck, so I like sneakers too. So now though, I can't wear J's and all of that anymore because they murder on my feet. So I have
And
to
they're
wear
heavy.
comfortable shoes.
Them is combat boots.
They're not
Yeah,
necessarily
for
heavy.
conventions. 100%,
They're not necessarily
dog.
heavy, but
Something else.
they're just not comfortable. So I wear comfortable sneakers now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens when you get old, y'all. So, but I'm gonna bring everybody in so we can kind of get out of here. Baron, when will we be back?
Exactly. We will be back December 21st. So in 2 weeks. That's right the Sunday before Christmas. So I'll be here for sure. I don't know if everybody
Yeah.
else is traveling and whatnot.
I will be here. We're going to be
I should
talking
be here.
about what games we're going to be buying for our kids and ourselves.
Yep.
All of the above. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the Salt Mines, man. He had the chat lit today, and I'm
That's a
glad that
fact.
somebody can see Baron for the bad gaming friend that he is.
Here
He's
we
an
go.
incredible friend and brother, but he's a shitty gaming friend. But he is also a content creator of the Salt Mines. I've been following him
Yes.
for a little while. He's
Y'all
funny
check
as
Salt out.
fuck. Please go
On YouTube.
find him.
Yep.
Yes, and he's on Twitter. He's funny as fuck. Remember, people, it's just jokes, so treat it as such. If you go there and you decide you want to be triggered, don't blame that on me. But he's dope. My man Dallas, he's an MC. He got music coming. He's dope. Yobi, he's just dope. Nisa, she's just dope. You know what I'm saying? Troll Gaming, shout out to you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Troll.
I was not aware of your game. I understand now. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Ender, shout out to you. Everybody else here. Cade, my guy, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? So
Guys, this has been an amazing show. Like, all seriousness, outside of me,
This is a good one.
Outside of me getting drugged through the mud for 30 minutes.
No, that's the reason.
no,
why it's great.
you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? you deserved it. You're a piece of shit.
And on that note, guys, y'all have a good one. We'll see you back on the 21st.
Be more like Julian, y'all, and go to Europe and go do fly shit.
Yeah, and have all the coolest shoes that don't exist anymore.
You talk about a cool motherfucker, y'all. I just want to say that again. That's a cool motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
All
it,
right.
guys.
And he has this jacket. No, let me put y'all on game. He has this jacket.
Yeah, let's
He
talk,
has
let's
this.
talk about Julian
He
for a
has
little
he
while. Let's
has
talk
this
about him, man.
strategic jacket. He has this jacket that he wears to all the fancy events, and he does it on purpose because it makes him stand out. And it's a
Really?
conversational piece jacket. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this jacket. Look at that.
Oh, that shit is hard.
See,
Where you get that from?
see,
I bought
You don't
it
even
from
like
Play-
you don't even like PlayStation.
see,
I do. I got.
Me?
Wait, hold on. What am I
You talking about Julian?
see. He knows
No,
what he's
not-
doing.
Not
He
you, dog. I'm talking about Julian.
he
I'm
knows
just
what he's
playing.
doing. Look at that jacket,
Got a
bro.
little PS2.
I have
Oh,
walked.
that's a PS2.
Bro,
Oh.
no. See, look. I have been at events. I don't even like walking next to him while he got that jacket because everything in the room gravitates to him. Oh. It could be professionals. It could be biz dev people. It could be PR people. We walk in having oh, hey, excuse me. Where did you get that jacket? And I'm like, God damn, here we go. I am hating. I'm a hater.
You know,
So I
Yes.
bought it from PlayStation.
oh,
years ago.
ow.
Baron, I'm glad you feel that way because it's a taste of what it's like to walk next to you. Walking next to
Yeah.
Baron is
Um,
like
Wow.
every 10 steps somebody know him.
Yeah, I feel like,
and
man, we gotta go.
And lastly, before we go, you see my man Nug down there once again on the bottom right, with the fly aesthetic. Make sure you go follow him on TikTok. He's also on Twitter, but TikTok is his main platform, at least as I
Yes,
see
sir.
it. He has great opinions.
Let's talk
great
about
takes, Great takes, and let's talk about it. He doesn't have the taco suit on right now, but probably we'll get him to wear the taco suit in one of the next
One of these
episodes. He's the newest barbarian. We welcome him. We love him. He's dope. But just go follow his content, share it, all of that, and drag Baron. Yes, drag Baron.
Wow. All right, y'all. Much love. It's been a great show. We'll see you back on the 21st. You guys make sure to go follow everybody. Geek Life Mike everywhere. True Nerd everywhere. Kind of King Julian. And then Julian_DDP on Twitter. And then go follow Yo Nug Gaming everywhere. Look, y'all like how I do it? Yeah, all right. Much love. LV1 Gaming. Look, I guess kind of the company that I own. Like, yeah, we're here at Level 1 Gaming. We're all right. Much love. And we'll see you on the 21st. Peace.